Hello guys, this is Vladimir. This is my first comedy channel, and today we're gonna be talking about gaming. The gaming, and I'm actually very pissed off about gaming and how the gaming perceived. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures for the Blizzard contest, and here we see an awesome priest, and then a smiley druid over here. Oh hey cutie, what's up? And then we see a Tyrell angel. You know the best part about these costumes? They're probably gonna be really good for Halloween as well, because, well, let's face it, they're not ordinary. And we see these chick gamers playing these video games, having these awesome costumes, and they're pretty cute. And we're like, wow, this is fucking awesome. There's a cute girls that playing games. This is awesome. They're so cool. And then we see the picture of this guy in a Lich King costume. And the costume is absolutely amazing. But the first thought that comes to our mind, what a fucking nerd. He needs to get a life and he needs to get laid. What the hell? Why is it that the chick gamers, when we all think that they're cute, and the guy, oh my god, get a life man, get laid, or whatever it is, you're a fucking nerd. Like, unbelievable. So much prejudice. And in all honesty, I also don't see the really much of a difference between gamers and sport nerds. I had a huge argument with one guy. He's saying how I'm such a huge nerd because I'm playing video games, World of Warcraft particularly. And I started talking to him, and I honestly don't know. Tell me what's the difference between a guy who plays video games and a guy who watches television, huh? I get in a huge argument with one guy. He said I'm such a big nerd for playing World of Warcraft. And I'm like, hey dude, you were just talking at the party about the sports, about Suns basketball team. Do you watch baseball too? Yes. Do you watch football? Yeah. What happened to the last football game? What do you think about Cardinals losing to, I don't know, California? And he's like, well, I think we really had a good shot, but... And he started giving me all the strategies that were Cardinals messed up. And I'm like, so how the fuck am I a nerd for playing video games and you're not for watching a fucking TV and the sports? You are probably a bigger nerd than me. And the worst part about it, somebody just opened the door. When you're watching TV, your brain is absolutely dead. There's no activity in your brain cells. They actually monitor. And the brain waves when you're thinking, they'll go like this. When you're sleeping in REM, they actually go like huge wavelengths. When the person watches TV, nothing. Cinched. Maybe a little bit of activity when there's something important happening. So basically, when me playing computer games that involves a competitive gameplay, teamwork, skills, critical thinking, I'm a fucking nerd. But when you watching the fucking sport, you're not a nerd. Bullshit. In fact, everything is nerdy when the people go overboard. I knew a couple guys fucking like pumped up, like bodybuilders, like huge, humongous guys. But guess what? Every time they opened their mouths, I wanted to run away. Every time they would try to talk to me about something, it was about muscles, fitness related, and I would ask like something about politics or some shit. Nada. Zinch. Every time they opened their mouths, I wanted to say, hey, shut your fucking ass, because there's nothing good or creative coming out of it. Yeah, there could be a bodybuilder's nerds, but hey, we are not allowed to say that they're nerds because, hey, they look at Let's Great and they're not fat. Right. The last thing I want to actually touch base is about girls and gaming. You know what actually pisses me off? It's the communication in the video games. It's absolutely atrocious. When the people saying actually some person live in the basement with their moms, I think they're actually absolutely correct because their social skills are of a fish. Horrible social skills. The worst thing I hate the most is like when you doing some activity together and there's a girl event and there's like a bunch of guys. I hate the most is a fucking nerd flirting. One guy, there's a cool guy trying to say something sexual to her, and she's like hee 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 hee. Another guy is the biggest dork. He's just trying to butt kiss her. Another guy is an achiever. He's trying to impress her with his achievements and his play style. And for fuck's sakes, guys, shut the fuck up. I'm actually trying to play a video game here and not hear your fucking stupid ass nerd flirting. And the last thing I hate the most, guys, is a nerd raging. And to be honest, I just don't understand, like, what the fuck is nerd raging? Is it for a bunch of idiots to feel better about themselves by putting others into shits? I don't agree with that. That's horseshit, and it shouldn't be happening in the game. But you know what? Every single time there's somebody's messed up, literally, you have like a fucking like 17-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 40-year-olds raging It's like there's no age discrimination against the rage on video games. At one point in time, I was going to my friend's apartment, and basically, he's a big guy. He's in his 30s. He's huge. He got into a huge argument with one dude, and he's like, over the vent, yo dude, I'll fuck you up. I'll mess you up, man. Just fucking show up. And I hear on the other side, like 15-year-old, yeah, dude, come to my place. I'll fuck you up for sure. Well, thanks guys for watching this comedy channel, and до свидания.